we never closed the shop. We had steam and I'm soon see several plots. Click, click, pop, pop, pop.
I think I love her.
Don't you love me? Don't you love me?
I think I love her.
Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Don't you love me?
I know I love her.
25 going in. Yeah, so that's important. Everything is important to my readings. Come on in. Welcome or welcome back. This is my second time recording this. I didn't get far into the first one when my phone fell and it stopped recording. So, yeah. So this will be my second time starting. And 53 going in. And so it's important to know, yeah, and I'm so excited, I want to jump in. But just in case this is your first time, I am Susan, so welcome to Susan Spectrum. I am a Master Reiki Energy Healer, as well as a Master Energy Reader. And that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. And y'all, it is truly a joy. Now, it's important now, as soon as I hit this record button, y'all, every color, sound, shape, interruption, everything is part of the reading. It is Spirit's way of showing you firsthand the different languages that is used daily to speak to us if we'll pay attention. And I know that's hard to do, so that's why I'm here, so you can see firsthand from my platform it actually happened. You can tune in and watch it happen. So I encourage you to stay to the end, see it full circle and see the magic. So yeah, so when I first come on, y'all, I'm channeling and giving you downloaded messages and give you what I got, and then I'll clarify with the cards. And you see I'm talking really fast because I'm so, there's so much, I got so much ready to spill out, but yeah. So the first one when I started, it fell. I looked, it was 407 when it fell on the but when I started, I had the radio going just like I did this time, and Glorilla was playing the first time. All right, and then when it fell, then that song. So all that's going to be imperative to the reading as well. Yeah. So, that being said, just jump on in, y'all. So, this is going to be a collective energy reading. Alright? And this is going to be, oh God, it's a collective energy reading. I'm going to read that with the cards. I'm going to give you what I have at first, the downloaded messages. Then I'm going to give you a major prophecy, something that Spirit has been revealing to me for the last 5 years now, and we'll get into that. So, but yeah, so let's just jump on in. I'm so excited. So, coming from the last reading, y'all, it's important in my readings. It's like the wheel turns. So I encourage you, even if you jump in now, to at least go watch the reading before, so you just get the fullness. All right, I'm starting to get a little chilly, y'all, now, because I'm settling down. It's been a real busy day. I've picked up sticks from the storm. I drove to Memphis already today, trying to pay a speed ticket I got about a couple months ago. Man, painting on my bathroom, cooking pigs for my boys, got 2 huskies, having to take them out, take care of them, all that, and that's normal. This is like a normal, those are things that a normal man or woman, or someone who has got responsibilities and things to take care of and things that they're growing, has to take care of on a daily. All this is important. Yeah, alright, so wow, this is a big one because I think I'm gonna make a short for that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the prophecy part. I'm gonna make it for a short or another video. I'm gonna attach it to this because it's so big it needs to be by itself. And that's how Spirit wants it to, this is so important. So I'm going to give you the reading now, and you're going to see it's going to go hand in hand with all this is from it, that the process is so much bigger, it's all going to make sense. And I just want you to know that I do this not for money or anything. Like, I am a master Reiki energy healer, and I have never sought out to make money on it. Ever. I learned and did it because I want to learn. I was so tired of being deceived. So I've always been a learner. I wanted to learn. I knew there was more, and I knew I was called to it. So that's why I did it. It's not to make money. I'm on here and give these collective readings because I'm guided to. They are messages straight from source that I'm guided to give. All this is important. And I use the cards because it is a small version of showing you what we're supposed to do on a daily. Yes, let me show you. So, oh wow, this is so important. It's important to know. If you're here on my channel, you do know, and you got it here because you are for a reason. But you can't come this far unless you have tried to seek out some kind of relationship with source. Alright? And been on the awakening path, for sure. This is, I'm not making this channel to awaken people. No, hell no. That's not my job. No, that could kill people. I mean, really, if you're not ready, that's God, Spirit's job. God is, that's Source's job. Alright, but I'm just a mere messenger because of what I'm here, a chosen one. I choose this route. That's the difference with the chosen. The chosen is because we choose to have that relationship. We really choose to seek things out. We are chosen. There's not real or true. Yeah. So, yeah, that being said. So, yeah, you wouldn't be, yeah. So, for you to be here, there's a reason. Alright? On my collective energy strain, 732. All right, so it's important you know all this. Okay, so coming from the last reading, there's in the last two readings, really, it's about this manipulator. It's been about this manipulator and about your name being someone was trying to make you out to be a monster, and source was just bringing those messages to you, not out of fear, but to tell you to continue doing what you were doing, because everything was reflecting what was going on, right? As far as the spell work. And spell work and witchcraft witchcraft, if you read the Bible, is as undisciplined. That's what witchcraft is. It's undisciplined. So, undisciplined. Alright? And spell work is people who manipulate, people who tell lies, people who who set shit up. That's spell work and manipulation. Okay? There you go. That's what we all use spell work, but that's the difference between black magic and I can't even call it white because it's not natural. Natural gifts. God-given gifts. Alright? So, yeah. Yeah, it's so important that you know that, and people are so, and that you know that witchcraft is undisciplined. Read it. That's why God only speaks about witchcraft, says the word witchcraft one time in the Bible, and that's why he said witchcraft is as undisciplined. Alright, and go ahead and prove it more, Spirit just want me to show you, because like, when Moses was coming to tell him to bring my people back, and he kept coming back, and each time he was having to go against the seers. They had their own seers. They had their own prophets. They were called different things. You had your priests, your seers. You had your mediums like Jezebel. You had, they had different gifts. And that's the magistrates. So, and even they would go against each other. But Source, the highest God, the natural, is Rains. Okay. 10:05. So that's so important. All right. And yeah. So let's jump into this. And what I do want you to know that this is something. Okay. So when I finally got done picking up sticks, I ate me a piece of pizza, and I wanted to come outside. And I got Spirit guided me to get my car and pull the angle again, just like from the last reading. So we are coming from a different perspective again. And I pointed to the east when the sun's going down behind me. Yeah, so that's important. The sun, yeah, up and it's going down. Up and it's going down. But the moon's always up, right? It's not raw. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. So, this is going to be about a different angle, a different perspective, putting things behind you. This is going to be about twin flames, major. And the prophecy that I'm going to be giving on the short to go with this card reading, this channeled message, is going to be the root, the beginning, what the true twin flame. So I encourage you to definitely tune in for that. So 11:33. So and I am guided to pull from the Santa Marta deck. And Spirit, how many cards do you want me to pull? Spirit said just one. The one that's one hanging left back in. Just one. The Hangman. So this is about someone who definitely has their own perspective of things, because they're holding their own. You know, they're hanging themselves. So they got their own higher perspective, and both hands is on this, right? And this is someone who, you say the bottom jaw isn't there. So someone who has been blocked or is not saying something right now, who's leaving space, because look, there's blood in this water. This, oh my God, there's a Pisces. This is about a Pisces. It's about spiritual crystal fish. And it's a skeleton fish, so a dead fish too. So and this is also about something that's dead but's rising. It's got two hands, and that's you being able to lift your own self up, the collective. All right, and there's a grandfather. It's not a grandfather clock, but you got that. Oh, it's an old timey clock. So it's like it's one of those clocks where the theme pops out. You know, that's what I'm saying. So it's something is timing, is divine timing. There's been some blood spilt, but Spirit wants you to prepare for having a higher perspective for what is, and you already have. And this is the number 12, so about something this about being completed. See all these feathers in the background falling. They're from like crows. I'm seeing crows. And this is after a major storm, and we just got through coming through major storms. That's hence me picking up sticks. And the pretty much the world going through their own storms, but and this is something very honorable. You collected are in a position of honor to give this, to receive this, to be able to see this message that I'm going to be given. That's why the space, time and space is right there. Spirit wants you to prepare your hearts right now for what I'm going to share with you on the twin flames, the prophecy, and the truth. the full truth, because the Bible, the Word of God, is the word of truth, 100%. But unless Spirit really wants me to spell something out and show you something tonight, and wants me to prepare you for it, it's time for you to hear it. This is definitely a spiritual message. It's about number 12. This is about the sun on someone's head. So, wow. There's something about these senses, because the eye and the nose and all being tied together. It's very important. Okay, so I'm leaving it out there, and 15:58. Go round this out, and yeah, so yeah, stay tuned. I'm sending you so much love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the word get out, and yeah. All right.